while we here, can we get a little freestyle going? Can somebody give us a little, just please, a little flavor, a little bit, just a pinch, please. Anybody.
I always throw that up in
just
there.
a little bit, yo. A little bit, yo.
All right. Who gonna freestyle?
Rubber bands, it's Shyheim.
Word, man. We're gonna let the youth,
man Bands go
let the
for it.
youth
Bad
blow a
Bands.
headpiece or something.
Bad Bands.
Say, man.
Check it, yo. I roll 40 deep and better with live niggas that pull triggers, 40 niggas and the earn figures while doing stick-ups or selling cracks. The purchase link chain people cheap.
It's your boy Nas got Hip Hop is Real, and we are here with one of the realest in hip hop, man. If y'all don't know, man, the legendary Shyheim is in the motherfucking spot, man.
Hey, space. What up, y'all?
It's a pleasure to see you out here, man. I see you linking up with the bro Cortez today on his music video shoot.
Yeah.
Him and Method Man putting something together, man. What made you come out here to just, show love and support today?
Well, Meth, that's my big bro, and Cortez, that's my bro too. We met since I've been home and shit. We've been kicking it, good dude and shit. So I came out to support them. You know that shit.
No, definitely, man. I mean, as far as hip hop, man, we know what you done did in the game, and come back and really like get yourself situated. How's that been for you, man?
Oh man, I mean, it's been alright. You know what I'm saying? Just for me, it's just like things change. The things that I want in life change. So I really want peace and quietness. You know what I'm saying? So everything that comes extra is a plus for me today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just enjoying each day as it comes. Today was a good day. I don't know what tomorrow in stores for me, but today was a good day. Chopped it up with the brothers. Good video shoot. I'm just chilling.
How's it been tapping back in with the music and everything like that for you?
Well, see, I don't really get with trends and shit like that, so
Gotcha.
I pretty much stick to what I stick to and express myself in my music how I do. So what's going on really doesn't really affect me personally. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm back in the studio recording, working on some music. I got a single that's coming out with me and RJ Payne and Rockness from Boot Camp Click on the hook. That's my first collabo, really. I got a joint out right now with Don Pacino called Ninja Stars. But yeah, the RJ Payne and Rockness joint is my first official single. So yeah, look out for that.
How's that been for you, man, the transition to getting back into making music?
It's what it's always been, really. It's just a vibe thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't record. I gotta record off my vibe. So it's like people I work with and engineers and producers know that I'm a vibe guy. So it could be 3 in the morning, I get a vibe, I'm like, yo bro, let's get it in. Or it could be 8 in the morning. I can't really set my shit up to be like Friday, I'm going in the studio. Cause Friday I might not feel like even, you know what I mean, being involved. So I'm just, like I said, just taking it day by day and step by step, and just loading the tracks up.
As far as the transition to hip hop, how have you got comfortable with the new music? Like, you know what I'm saying? Have you like listened to some of the new joints where you like, yo, I like what they doing, or how you feeling about this new vibe, this new energy?
Oh man, I enjoy it, man. I just let the young brothers do what they do. It's their time to do what they do. When I was doing what I was doing, the people before me didn't understand it. Some of them wasn't with it. It doesn't matter. They doing something to express themselves. However they express themselves is how they express themselves, and they own that right to do so. So I just support them, whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether I personally would do that type, maybe I won't make that type of music, but doesn't mean that I'm not going to support the young brothers that's doing that and adding on to what we already did. It's a plus.
Coming into the business of hip hop, when you came in at such a young age, how much have you seen the game change, like as far as the business of it, or do you think it's still relatively the same?
Business, I think just the process has changed. The process used to be, you used to have to do a demo and know an A&R and know somebody who knows somebody to get a shot. And maybe you may have had to be a little more talented to get a shot. Today it's equal opportunity. You can have a phone, you can have a little app, and you can record yourself, and you can be to the masses. Before it wasn't like that. So I think the people now have a better advantage and can profit more today than we have done in our times, but we have profited more than the people who came before us. So it's just an evolutionary process. And I mean, business is business. When you're worth something, you know you're worth, you're gonna demand more. If it's not worth it, you're not gonna demand more. And that's just what it is. I think that the concept of business remains the same, whether you're in music, whether you're in fashion, whether you're in retail, whether you're in a grocery store. The rules of engagement is still the same with business.
Do you feel like it's still a lot of money in the hip hop game?
Yeah, I mean, collectively, I think they say hip hop is like $1 billion industry. So yeah, you just got to get your take and get your piece.
How do you think, as far as the the label thing? I still see there's still active people. A lot of people who's actively looking for label deals and things like that. But it seems like the independent route seems like the new model.
Well, it is to a certain degree, because with anything, like with the internet, you get these major corporations that's just going to come to these popular websites and buy up their pages, their front pages, and their so it's still the same shit, just on not more so radio. Now it's internet, now it's playlists. So it's the still payload shit going on. The big dogs are still going to come in and swoop and take control of majority of the industry, whatever technology comes about. Big bank take little bank, no matter what.
Now, as far as the evolution of the game, what's your thoughts on the fact that everything is so much more in the open, from beefs to any situation to we just seen 6ix9ine and Meek Mill run down on each other? Like, what's your thoughts on that now becoming so much more prevalent, so active? And what's your advice for the young guys who are putting all of this on display?
I'm gonna say don't do crime, because there's cameras everywhere. I don't know what you're doing, just don't do crime. Whatever you do, just don't do crime, because you're on candid camera.
But as far as the fact that everybody is going live, what do you think about it? Do you think it is a little reckless, or you know what I mean, or?
Hey, they just gotta handle that. I know for me, I'm be careful what I say and what I put myself around, because it could be used against you in a court of law. So be careful.
And as far as you in your life, you've been through ups and downs, and you've been in situations with the law, all types of street situations. What advice would you give to like the young guys who put that in their music and attempt to let the world know that they're real and this is what they really about and things like that, go in and out of jail but making millions of dollars at the same time?
I would say what matters today ain't gonna matter 20 years from now, and it just sucks. Like I'm from here, I'm from right here, right? I lost a lot of brothers right here, right? And if they was here today for what they died for, don't exist no more. Half of the people that moved away started families and moved on. Now it's a whole nother generation repping for what they believe that is real and what exists, and it'll repeat itself. I just know that I'm thankful that I didn't lose my life before I figured it out, that people grow up and things change, you know what I'm saying? So what matters now, what's real now is not going to be real to you 20 years from now when you got kids and a family. Holding it down for the block is not so important no more, you know what I'm saying? Your priorities change. So that would just be it. Just keep your future in mind and think about your future you, not necessarily your present you.
I gotta ask, because you ran the jewelry, and plus you said earlier you're all about peace.
Yeah.
5%.
Yes.
Studying.
Poor righteous teacher. That's an actual fact.
Okay, so has that helped you out? Just talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it has, because I lost my way too. Like, I had knowledge of self since I was young, and I lost my way. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got back to prison, I got back into my studies, and I got back into the basics of look, listen, observe. You know what I'm saying? And everything you do, you know what I'm saying? What from a thought or from your word, whatever you put out there will be manifest and born into reality, and your actions speak that. So your knowledge, you can have knowledge of everything, but if you don't put action behind it, it means nothing. It means nothing. And until you put action behind what you know, then you have an understanding, and then you can go and build and have a culture and get power and deal with equality and become God, and then have the ability to build to destroy, and whatever you build to destroy will be born into existence.
Wow.
So you're the sole controller of what happens in your universe.
Talk about it.
Peace.
Are we gonna hear some of that and some of the information as far as musically?
Well, of course, because like I said, I lost my way, and then when I found myself again, I realized once again, that I have a duty, and my duty is to civilize all the families on the planet Earth, white, black, green, whatever. It's a civilization, because we're a civilization. We are people with peace and harmony and unity. So that's just what I represent.
Do you think it's needed, the shift in consciousness?
Of course, it's going to happen regardless, because it's in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures. What's going on now? It was already said. It will go on. It's just those that know is bear witnessing, and their eyes is just getting wider.
I gotta ask too, when you look at hip hop, I feel like at one point the shift was, the Laffy Taffy type songs, and then the mumble rap and things like that. But I feel like today, from 2020, 2021, the lyricism is what's more important again. I think because of the crisis or whatever happened.
That's always going to be that way.
It's back to people want to hear people say things.
Well, because if you're going through real shit and your lights is being cut out and you can't feed your family, you can't really pop bottles for that. You might pop some E&J. You know what I'm saying? You might get some cheap wine, you might get some whiskey, but you're not doing that. So, it's just the reality of your reality. You're going to relate to what you can relate to in your reality.
And with saying that, is there any artists that you feel like are holding those torches down that are, either might be new to you now, or just, guys that are reinventing themselves and putting it down?
Like I said, RJ Payne, I think he represents hip-hop. I just did a record with a kid named Huss Kingpin. I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but he's from the tri-state area. I just try to keep my ear to the sound of what's new and what's hard, and represent what I represent, and try to, we just network. If it's real, it'll happen, and it's time.
Films. Are you ever interested in doing films ever again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that, man. You know what it is with me now? It's
just
like
a classic.
It's like I just want things that's gonna stretch my ability. Like, I don't want the same old drug dealer role. I can stand on the corner and portray a drug dealer all my life, or I want on a screen. But I just want something that's gonna challenge me. So the next film I am in, trust me, it'll be challenging.
Definitely. And anything else as far as that you got going on, as far as merchandise, or maybe anything else?
Yeah, you can just follow me on Instagram, Shyheim_rugged. That's SHYHEIM _RUGGED. And you know what I'm saying, Facebook and all that same shit. Just fuck with me.
Matter of fact, I almost forgot. We deal with a lot of the battle rap culture. I don't know how much you've been tuned into what Smack URL has done, and bringing battle rap to such a whole nother level and things like that. Cortez, one of the top level battle rappers in the world.
Very familiar.
Have you been tuned into what battle rap is now, and what it changed to become as far as the sport?
I've been watching battle rap forever, since on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching that shit. But yeah, I know a few dudes. Actually, I got a record with Hollow the Dawn. Hollow the Dawn got a record on my album. I'm trying to get Cortez on that.
Okay.
So if I can get him and Cortez on the same record, I think that'd be dope.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you like? Do you like the culture of battle rap and what these young guys are doing?
Well, hip hop always was battle rap. It was always about who's fly, who's fresher, who's doper, who got the better metaphors. So that's a part of hip hop. Period. That's a element of hip hop. Battle rap is as the same as DJing and breakdancing and MC. It's still one of the elements.
What you mentioned earlier about the shift in culture, about the consciousness, it's happening in battle rap at an all-time level kind of right now. It's a different kind of setting. It's like not really a crowd, so it's just like me and you type intimate. So you really kind of see the.
It's like taking it back to the block.
Yeah. So you kind of see the lyricism stand out, things like that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Could you ever see yourself jumping in?
They get real disrespectful, man.
And you seem very content with yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
listen.
These young dudes
ain't there nigga out there like for me. Just on not even on no funny shit, because a lot plays into that. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like when you step to me, what you saying better be real. You better be able to go and pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So battling me might not be the best bet for a nigga.
Yeah, but it's battle rap. They can come just lie, just like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they could do whatever they want to do, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show and prove of everything that I do, because I'm the true and living God. Pace, you know, I sit on my shit like that.
Fire. Definitely, man. Is there any people that, as far as in battle rap, that you have watched that you was impressed by, as far as skill wise? I know you mentioned Cortez Hollow.
I like the K-Shine dude. I like him. I like Murder Mook, of course. Damn Goods. I like Goods. I watched this shit.
Yeah.
So the female, I forget. Oh, that's bad. I forget her name. She was just recently on the caffeine shit.
Official?
I don't know, but she had a line that says something like, "Mama, I'm gonna have to write you from jail," and her mom said something in the crowd. I forget her name, but she killed this shit.
It just happened the other day.
It just was recently. It was recently, so I watched. I'm into it.
Nah, fire, man. Definitely, man. Hopefully we get to, you know, see what that project is once you drop it.
Soon this year, definitely. I'm in the mix. I'm out here. It's a fact.
Yo, Shyheim, I already know you got some great things on the way, man. If we get a shout out for hiphopisreal.com, man.
Hiphopisreal.com, you know that shit. Shyheim, aka the Rugged Child, aka the Man Child, Wu-Tang Killer B on the song. Bottom up, isometric, hip hop is real, you know that shit. Peace.